All right, I believe we're ready. Thank you, Jordan, for joining us. And I'll let me get my setup here 1 second. Christina, did you want to start us off?
Yeah, sure. Hey, Jordan. Thanks so much for doing this and congratulations on being a finalist. I want to talk to you a little bit about just kind of your career overall, because obviously, you know, you've been in a couple different schools, you did football, of course, and this year, what we've heard a lot from Coach Bucknam and Coach Case is how you've really committed to track this year. So what kind of led you, and I know you dealt with injury in the past too, but kind of what led you this year to really commit to track and really make the strides that you did?
I would just say the program, really just the team, like just seeing the chemistry that I had with the guys and just like why not just giving them an actual fair chance? Like not just doing it just to do it, just actually go out there and just perform, actually give a team a chance to actually do something like continue the legacy, really just continue on the legacy. Wearing a heart across my chest and I know Coach Case has had a rough patch of sprinters, so it was like in due time for one of his sprinters to have a breakout year. And I told him after I had surgery last year that it was going to happen this year. And look at us now.
So where do you feel like you've improved the most since you came to Arkansas and started working with Coach Case? Like what do you feel like is the biggest thing he has taught you?
I would say just gratitude, just having the gratitude of going out there every day, even though like some days you're not going to feel like going out there, but that's when you become good and great. So really separating myself and then just technical wise, just saying my block starts like the beginning, the first 7 steps, because like typically I'm used to somebody being in front of me, like I gotta, get away from them. So therefore, correcting that my first step into a lower angle and more dynamic angle, so I can gain more ground and just like explode out of the blocks and further out of the blocks. So I would say I just the block starts really improved me.
Yeah, that was something I remember you talking about that after in an interview after a race once. And I wanted to ask you more about that because I thought it was so interesting and something that I feel like you don't hear about from football players who run track about how football literally changes their steps. So what is it, what do you have to actually do to change that and to kind of relearn that?
Oh, I would just say like just like little drills and like it's a mind thing. Like once you instill it, like drill it in your mind, just like saying I gotta do this. Like I have to do this. Just the only way I'm gonna be able to be good in the sport. I have to correct myself to be able to be even a finalist or a semi-finalist. Just I need to correct what I need to correct, the little things to better myself and further on in life.
Did you ever imagine that you would go pro as a sprinter? Like, was that ever something that was on your radar?
As a joke, yes, like just jokingly, like I was in high school because high school is like I was running like 10-0 and like I was just like joking saying that, but like everybody knew that football is my first passion. That's my first love. Like I always gonna love football, but God always have like a journey for everybody, and football is just not in my journey no more, and that's okay. Like I still know the game. I still understand it. I still can watch. I still have family in football. I still have homeboys that still playing football collegiately. So I really go out there catch their games. I understand the game, so I know what's going on. But no, I couldn't see myself going pro. Like it was crazy. I didn't even see myself having a breakout year this year because like I hadn't run outdoors in God knows how long. So like when I ran my first 100, I was like exhausted. Like if you see like the race, I stood up like 15 meters beginning the race. So I was like, what? I don't know. What was I doing? What was I thinking in my mind? But then as things start to progress and like just tying into and holding on into the like Coach Case and Coach Bug program, just working, keep my head down, just like and my teammates, really my teammates, just like we just enjoy. We make practice fun, and we don't look at it as a work day. Like we just make it fun. Like you laughing throughout the whole day, and then by the time you done laughing, practice over. Like the hard thing's over, all the running, like oh, it's all over. So I really didn't see myself having a breakout year, but it happened.
When did you kind of figure out that, you could actually have a future in track and this could be something that you could do, and go pro in?
Uh, I'll say this year, of course. My freshman year was smooth. Like my indoor was like okay. I was like okay. I was like it's nothing different. Like just older people I'm running against. But this year, I would say when I thought about going pro, I would say SEC performance. Like I had like just a lot of people didn't think I could run a 200. So it's like, why not just prove them wrong and just like go out there and just shit everybody up? Because there's a lot of people that already had like Charamba and them like already like finalists. I'm like, buddy, man, if y'all knew me in high school, well, if you didn't know me in high school, if you knew me, like everybody know I love the 200 because like nobody expect me to run 200 and nobody expect me my 200 to be as perfect as it looks because it looks like I'm not running on the curve, but I'm actually like just staying chilling because I have two kicks. So yeah, I just say my SEC performance really just like did it for me. Like I knew I wouldn't be able to go back to college, and then regionals came, and then after regionals, I was like, buddy, yeah, there's no way you're gonna be able to go back to college. Like God's giving you it right here. Like He's literally like putting it in front of your plate. Either you're gonna accept it, or either you just try to like force your way back in college. And sometimes that just don't work for certain people. And I didn't want to be that person. So I was like, yeah, I can't go like to college. So then nationals come around, and I'm like, I gotta win the 100. Like I have to win. Like I need to win the 100, but I'll thank God if He let me double because like doubling is hard. Everybody knows. And then the races are like almost close to back to back. Like people would just say it's not back to back. It's really back to back. Like you run the 100, like 15 minutes later, they calling you for the 200. So it's just like I was just like, I need to win. I need to win the 100 to solidify myself, to validate myself in this sport, and so everybody could like shut up, really, because like everybody seen my performance in the prelims. It wasn't up to par or up to their par, not my par, because like I always do the same thing in every prelim. But it was like it wasn't up to the fans, the viewer par, so they were just like had a lot of things to say, and I'm just like I don't care. It's the prelim, like no need for me to go out there running crazy, as I always say. And I'll see everybody on the finals, and then final coming around on the island by myself, lane 9. You literally can't see me at all. Like it looked like I'm running on the side of them in the bleachers. So I'm just like, you're on the island by yourself. Either you're gonna live or you're gonna die. Either you're gonna survive or you're just gonna die. So that was just the mentality out there on the island. And then the gun goes off. My race felt just too perfect. Like I wasn't stressing. Like I wasn't worried about nothing. I was just straight head, locked in from the jump. And then guns go off. First 7 felt great, and then I stand up, and then I'm just like, yeah, like the race is too perfect. Like I knew it was gonna be close because I looked at the weather before it was supposed to be cold. But me being a football player, the mentality I have, I play in the cold all the time. So it's like I don't care about the weather. Like I don't care. Like I don't care about the weather. Them being like just track athletes, they so used to like things accommodating them, like having a good weather, not running against the wind, this, that, and the third. Me, I'm going out there regardless. Rain, sleet, or snow, I'm gonna go out there and run consistently, just being consistent. Like if you look like you didn't need to run 9-9 to win the 100, you just need to run 10-0. Like if you go back to my stats, I'm just consistent. Like every race is consistent. Like as long as I'm consistent, the job's gonna do it. Like it's gonna do itself. God's gonna let it handle it. Me running gonna handle itself in the middle race. So as long as I be consistent, do what I gotta do. So that happens, and then yeah, I was just excited that I won because it's like who would have thought I would have won? Like I wasn't even like a contender at this point no more when they gave me lane 9. But I was just knew like adversity was gonna hit like sooner or later. Yeah. Hey, either gonna make or break you. And it made me, it wasn't gonna break me because there's no way. I felt like I could not leave Eugene like not a national champion in 100. Like I don't know, I would have drove myself nuts not knowing that I didn't win there. Yeah. Overall, I was just excited, and then the 200 come around. I was just like ready to get it over at that point. I was just like, hey, I won the race I need to win. It'd be a blessing to double. Like it'd just be a blessing to double.
Courtney, I don't want to hog all the questions. So do you have any? I might have some more later.
I I do have a couple for you, Jordan. You kind of talked about some of the things I was going to ask you about, so I'm glad that you went over it a little bit. But you said you're still a football guy, right? And so
Right.
the Bowerman Award, people compare it to the Heisman, right, of track and
I
field, right? It's like, it's the same thing, for
yeah.
the Heisman of track and field. So what does it mean for you to just be not even just be nominated, to be a finalist, one of three guys, and just etch yourself in Arkansas history? Just what does that mean to you?
It actually means a lot. Like I told myself before, like when I was in high school, I wanted to be the first athlete, dual sport athlete to win the Heisman and the Bowerman. But I knew like that's like kind of impossible. Not gonna lie, like that's kind of impossible. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to win one of them. But the Bowerman was not at my list at all. Like I was just saying that, like, oh, I'm gonna win Bowerman and the Heisman. But mostly I was focused on the Heisman. But my journey didn't lead to that way. So therefore, I'm like, okay, the Bowerman is my Heisman. So therefore, if I win the Bowerman, that's my Heisman. I might just pull out the Heisman post because that's my Heisman because I'm a football player at heart. So therefore, that's my Heisman, and I feel like that's equal to being a Heisman. Like I'm the best collegiate track athlete in the world, just like they're the best collegiate football athlete in the world. So therefore, that's my Heisman. I'm still a football person, a football guy at heart.
I love that. You might be the first, if you win it, you might be the first. Sean should check me on this, but you might be the first to hit the Heisman Pros if you win the Bowerman.
Gotta
you,
be.
you might be the first one. I have to ask you, just going with the football stuff before we go back to track. I play a lot of college football 26, 25, now 26. I was happy to see you were in the game. Were you kind of
Yes.
shocked to see yourself in the game and a
Uh,
top 10, one of the top 10 wide receivers?
I was shocked to be in a game because like well I'm not shocked 'cause actually I didn't announce I left the announcement to after the game like announced that it was gonna come out so therefore I could be in the game because I'm like if I announce that I'm not gonna play football no more like, I'm not gonna be in the game so I'm like let me just wait to after nationals so therefore they gotta put me in the game and then I know a lot of people gonna like probably riot if I wasn't in the game because well, I would not be in the game. But my little disappointment that I have with EA Sports and the NCAA is that I'm 99 speed. I should have been 100. Like we should go back in the day where they used to give one person 100. Like I should be 100 because like who else? Like who else is the catch? Like, but overall, I was actually just playing. Like I was just in a match before, so that's why I'm a little late. But yeah, I was just playing. But overall, I was excited to be in the game because like who wouldn't want to be in a game? Like that's all. Like that's just like one of a kind. And now I'm in two games, so like it's so real because that's all I grew up on is playing like, video games, playing football games. I really don't play football games no more, just because like I used to do it in real life. Like I can run fast. I don't need 99 speed. I can catch. Like I can do all this in real life. So I don't be playing like football games. But ever since NCAA came out, I've been playing just NCAA because like I'm in the game. Like why wouldn't I play?
Oh, absolutely. And I think you're exactly right. The 99 speed, they need to give one person 100. If they gave one person 100, it would be you. 100%.
Yeah,
I agree with that. EA Sports, if you're listening, give Jordan Anthony 100 speed. Okay.
please.
Let's do it. Let's start the campaign. Really quick, Jordan, before I probably pass it over to Christina, I do want to ask you, you talked about the moment that you knew you wanted to go pro and just where you felt like you turned a corner a little bit as an athlete, as a track and field athlete. When I talked to Coach Buck and Coach Case just recently, they were like, he can unlock more. He has more. Like that's not even the full level. He's so good already, but he has more. Do you feel like that's true? Like there is maybe even more that you haven't unlocked yet that you're possibly going to reach now going pro?
I feel like I had a lot of left in the tank, like in college, like just in general. Like a lot of the races that I ran, like I had a lot left in the race, but it's just like I've been hurt so much. Like I know the importance of being healthy and maintaining yourself because like being the best ability is being available. So therefore, I need to be available and healthy. So therefore, if the race is over, like if I'm winning by 10 meters, 15 meters, there's no need for me to blast. Like that's how people pull their hamstrings, mess it up. Like I don't need to do that. But I feel like I left a lot on track because I had a lot left in the tank. But overall, I feel like I haven't even peaked yet. Like this year, I haven't peaked. Like it was a little smidge. Like I'd say a little smidge of what people got to see from my peak at A&M. Like me actually like holding on into the race, like keying in on what I need to do, the little things is like that was the only race I really did that because like I just wanted to see what I could do. But overall, I feel like I have a lot left. I haven't peaked. I feel like I haven't peaked because I haven't really ran that fast, in my opinion. Like to me. Like I haven't ran that fast, but I have a lot left, like without a doubt. And now that I'm on the pro circuit, I have no choice but to let it all out now because like if I don't, I'll be last. And like who wants to be last? like that's not me. Like I still have that football mentality. Like I'm not going no matter what you done, what you done did, I'm not gonna be last. Like I'd rather be eighth than last. No, I beat somebody. Like long as I beat somebody, I'm good. Like I can go sleep good. Even though I'm not winning first place, I still can go sleep good. No, I beat somebody else. And I'm only supposed to be in this sport. So yeah, that's it.
That's a competitive mentality right there. It's going to serve you real well at the pro level. Christina, I'll pass it back over to you. That was everything I needed. Jordan, I feel like you've just answered everything. Great. You're awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just have a couple more. Coach Bucknam said something earlier in the season about how he said running the 100 in under 10 seconds. He described it as like taking a baseball bat to your body, which I thought was such an interesting comment. And so this might sound like a weird question, but what does it feel like to do what you do, which is something that so few people in the world can do?
I can't even give you like a comparison. Like I can't give you comparison. I lied. It's like being like on. Have you ever rode a roller coaster? Like not like when it first like when it takes off. Like not like when it shoots you down, but like when you just like just steady, and then when it, like you just take off and then you just feel a bunch of wind. That's what it feels like, and you just doing it on your own. Like it just feels like a roller coaster. Like you just running so fast, your body's not all over the place, but stuck in one position, staying formed, but just like your face is all over the place. Like face is really all over the place. That's the best like comparison you can get is like a roller coaster. Like not the ones that just like spin you around. Nah. Like the ones that just shoot like straight up and straight down. Like those, that's what it feels like. Because honestly, that's just what you're doing. You just stuck in place, moving down the track, but your face is just all over the place, and you just turn like not to tense up because if you tense up, like it slows you down.
Hmm. So, you've gone pro, obviously. Just what is next for you? Whether it's, literally competitions you have coming up, or just what are your goals for yourself now as you start your pro career?
Uh, a lot of people would just think like I'm just going in there just trying to like break records and stuff, but like records are gonna come, the time's gonna come regardless. Like I said, just maintaining, being consistent, being reliable. I know USA haven't had like a great 4x1 yet. So that's my goal is to actually like have a great 4x1 like consistent, like not just like a one and done type thing, but just like making a team. Like I'll be happy to make the team this year. I plan on going to trials. I just made my mind up like think about going to trials because like I was gonna go to London and Monaco for Diamond League this week, but I've already ran so much this year. Like if you count indoors, you count outdoors. Like I've ran so much this year, so it's just like going back into my little habitat, my little training phase, just like stay in my own lane, just not worry about times because times gonna happen. Like I still watch races, but just to like be a student of the game, like just study what somebody else do that I'm running against, like Jamaica, like them, just being a study of the game because like sooner or later I'm gonna have to see them. Like I'm gonna have to see them on the track. So I need to know like what are their weaknesses, what are their like pros and cons. But overall, yeah, just get ready for trials. Just like maintain what I need to maintain. The goal is to make the team, make a team, a US team, and not just make the team, just like blast it. Like I'm not just going just to get on the team and say, oh, I made the team now. I'm going out there to compete, just really blast it and just show everybody like maybe he do deserve to be in this sport. Maybe he do.
That's everything I have. Thank you, Jordan.
Thank you.
Anybody else with a question? Good deal. Appreciate everybody's time today, and thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Jordan, and congrats.
Thank you.